having an interfaith and intergroup Seder celebration. So it is the story of an immigrant journey and finding a safe haven in a homeland. And it is the story of being cast out and then the story of acceptance. And so we feel that in Los Angeles, where we are now the most diverse major city in the world, that we have many immigrant communities that are here. I think something like 30 countries have their second largest populations in Los Angeles. And so we have a commonality with these people. Jews of the world are just 1 degree away from being immigrants from homelands all over the world. And so we share that tonight with other immigrant communities in Los Angeles.
It's my great privilege to be leading this Asian, Latino, Jewish Seder tonight. Some of you might wonder what the word Seder means. In Hebrew, it means order or organization, and that comes from what it is. Ancient Israelites borrowed the symposium from the Greeks, which is a meal where learning takes place. And at our Seder meal, it is not simply food, and hopefully in our case, good food, but it is always a meal in which lots of questions are asked, lots of discussions are had, and lots of singing and fun always take place as well. That's what a Seder is.
As a civil rights organization, the Anti-Defamation League does a lot of outreach to other communities, and so we invited some community partners from the Latino communities, from the Asian communities, as well as some of the interfaith. We work very closely with the Catholic Archdiocese of Los Angeles. We have some wonderful education programs teaching Catholic school educators how to teach in Catholic school about the history of the Catholic-Jewish relationship, as well as the lessons that can be learned from the Holocaust. And so those teachers and some of the religious leaders from the Catholic community are here tonight to share in this celebration.
I'm a member of the Latino Jewish Roundtable, which is a group which is associated with the Anti-Defamation League. I am a filmmaker, and the films that I'm interested in making and that I do produce always have some sort of a social message. So I've joined with the Anti-Defamation League because it's one of the oldest civil rights organizations in the United States, and their resources and their expertise has helped me in most of my research in many of the films that I've produced.
The really fun part about Seder dinners is they're very interactive. They're kind of geared towards telling the story to the children. It's actually really a celebration of children and children's curiosity. There's a lot of give and take and questions and answers and songs and jokes and seriousness as well. And so we have orchestrated this Passover Seder story within a perspective of the immigrant journey. And so we have included in it passages not only from the traditional story, but also with modern implications and modern stories. We have quotes from, for instance, Cesar Chavez, who was a great hero to Mexican Americans in this community, and actually today is his birthday. And we have different poetry from Maya Angelou, from different communities that are represented here tonight. And so different people throughout the audience are going to have opportunities to participate in this interactive celebration.